No, and NASA wanted me to meet him. Fang looks up from her phone. He did? Why? Yeah, he just ended up mumbling a lot about the two of us, so I left. Kind of curious what the other ending has then. Because, like, I kind of forgot. Don't mind me. You know what? I'm just looking up the old ending. Oh yeah, and also like, I have never been in a friendship. I never expected you to like her back. Oh yeah, and Nasser's like, oh man, you're such a lovey-dovey. That's all I really needed to know. Ah, what a weirdo. I can't stop getting into my business for like a week. Sickos. Him and Naomi. I sit on the bed next to Fang. Yay, forget about him. How about we actually do something fun now? Sure, like what? We could play some party games or something. Uh, Cammy. She wants to have the sex, man. Come on. What am I looking at? If only you knew how bad things really are. Oh, that's great. What? Whomstead is the blue parasaur. Someone is linking me this goddamn kobold thing for like the 10th time today. It's great. Could be something else if you want. I just thought you said we're gonna go out somewhere or something. I've been trying to save money for a new game. Ah, I see. This is where all the bad add-on points are starting to accumulate. That's right. Got anything you want to play in mind? No, I'm fine watching. Still have a lot to think about, you know. Get the feeling I just stuck my foot in my mouth. Or maybe she's not... I don't remember the song. It's called Intercept. Like, I remember most of the songs, but this one's a bit... Does this only come up in the bad ending? Or maybe she's just not telling me something? Not really my place to pry, if you say so. I load up Towavania, Melody of Melancholy, and Fang's phone buzzes. Ah, snap. Something happened, I gotta go. Someone get hurt? No, nothing that serious, but I should still get going. Don't want to overstay my welcome here at all. If we're not gonna fuck or you're not gonna buy me things, I might as well leave. Oh, alright. Fang gives a quick hug goodbye and waves as she goes out the door. I return my attention to the game and end up playing until nightfall. Huh. April Fools! Ooh, I think we're at the point where the story starts to really split. Because I recall this is where the stuff starts to become split up into A, B, C, and D segments. And I think this one is called Fang Desperately Wants to Wing Prom Night. Anon gets the pronouns right, but she's smug about it. Oh, you don't even bring up the pronouns in the bad ending, do they? Announcing a plan. Shooter ending. Oh, that's so fucking... Why do they call it... Whatever. I'll thank for the first few questions until she says there's a good grasp in the concept. Eventually, I'm able to focus on my work again, making steady progress through the remaining problems. My mind wanders to the idea of going to prom. I honestly don't feel like going. Maybe Fang will feel the same about skipping prom, just going to the beach or something. Hey, Fang, Something's off with Fang. She's gazing vacantly into space. A worksheet lies untouched in front of her. Fang? I've decided. Huh? Worm drama, verm drama has to play for the school at prom. It's the only way anyone will finally get to see our talent. Wait, you're banned? I thought you broke off last month. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, man. He's such a goober. He's such a bean. Oh, don't worry about that. Trish called with the idea last night and I apologized. Wait, you apologized? Thinking about it again, reaving the band was something of an overreaction at my part. Overreaction? But Trish has been my friend for a very long time. I shouldn't be so harsh on her. Oh, this is straight up a skip text. Yeah. So the band is back together. Isn't that great? Sure. You'll go to prom to help us play, right? So much for avoiding it. Fuck me. Guess I don't have much of a choice. You sure? Are you sure about Trish, though? I'll give you $20 if you don't hang out with Trish. Really? $20 is all you have? Listen, I'm poor, Fang. Please, be nice. She probably... Oh, you can apologize with her at lunch today. But what? Why in the seven fucks would I apologize to her? The janitors have stopped washing my locker since it just gets more dicks drawn on it each day. There are more dicks on my locker than in a pride parade, for fuck's sake. Ha, you're right, Scary Dave. It's easier than just letting it boil, right? Eat the crow while it's young and tender. You should be more willing to forgive people. Come on, we both have limited friend groups. We can't afford to burn bridges when we can just accept things, right? When she puts it like that, I want to be single again. Hi, whatever. Fine. But how she put it. Maybe it's just me, but she seems a little frantic. Oh, thank you so much, Anon. Also looking for a good suit to wear. She yanks her phone out and starts looking through an online catalogue for androgynous formal wear. This can't be a good sign. Highlight of her time here at Volcano High, indeed. I can't skip. Please, I don't want to be in this anymore. Let me skip! Later that night after school, Fang texts me. Anon, I ate a whole bag of dicks and I'm full! Alright, I got a plan. A plan. To make sure the concert goes off without a hitch. First, we need to learn right from the source. The source. The sauce? There's an old museum of fine arts doing a special exhibit on music next week. Lots of stories of band pulling through at the last minute, right? If we study from those old guys, we're guaranteed to do great. Is it really that simple? Sure. We gotta learn how old bands did well. We're gonna play our music at prom and everyone loves it and it's gonna be great. That is a lot of gonnas. And you're gonna come with me. What about Trish and Reed? Sending them to a bunch of old record shops to cover more ground. So it'll be just the two of us. Sounds like a plan. Meet me at the Galleria. At 3, alright? Alright, I'll be there. I put my phone down and look around my room. Do you need to dress special to go to museums? Not sure if that will be good enough. It's probably fine, though. Shouldn't be getting so worked up. Spend the whole day with Fang, after all. The Fine Art Museum turns out to be a relatively modern building right in the middle of the Galleria. It's exactly the last kind of place I would expect Fang to be seen at. I almost regret my decision not to wear my dirty dress clothes before seeing Fang already waiting for me by the entrance. Seeing me approach, he drops a cigarette and grinds the butt to ash under her heel. Took you long enough. Here's your one chance, Anon. Don't fuck it up. Kept you waiting, huh? God, you're such a dork. Come on, the music exhibit's inside. Thankfully, the admission to the museum was free. Haha, loser. She leads me by the hand through the front doors and immediately feel the temperature fall by at least 10 degrees. Our museum's always this cold. The music exhibit is all the way in the back of the museum, past several rooms of abstract modern art. What a bunch of junk. What, you don't want to buy a painting made with dino yolks and whites for 10 million? What a steal. What about a sheet of paper with a URL to a picture of the fridge for 50 grand? You're messing with me. It's true. I'll show you when we get out of here. What a nice picture. I reached the exhibit with the big words, the Stygie Moldrick Experience, hanging over the door. Despite it being limited time events on the life and times of a famous musician, there's only a few dozen people here. Finally! Alright, Anon, get ready to take notes. Notes? Fang grabs me by the forearm and rushes the two of us into the exhibit. Once inside, she gives me her phone. Take pictures of everything for me, okay? Do what? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's start with, She scans the room briefly before pointing giddily to a guitar hanging inside of a case. Despite being several decades old, it looks clearly well looked after. The lacquer on the wood gleamed under the spotlights, and the metal didn't have a speck of rust on it. Ooh, that! What is it? She sprints over to the case and I have to catch up to make sure I don't drop a phone. It's Stitchy's famous guitar! It's actually a right-handed piece, but Stitchy was left-handed but couldn't afford a lefty guitar, so he restrung a regular one so he could play it. This guitar was the one that he used in his last show, at an informal gig in some jazz club in London a few days before he bit it while ODing on drugs. Jimi Hendrix. The legend himself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I caught maybe half of that. Either way, I snapped several pictures from various angles while Fang continues his sermon. Alright, what's next? Ah! She drags me along to the next display case. A few vacuum-sealed pages with various scribblings on them. And these are some letters that he hand-wrote to his father. If my father wasn't such an asshole, he could have pulled some strings and let us play in the precinct. Yeah, asshole. I try to keep up with the ramblings while taking pictures. But somewhere along the way, I lose her in the twisting corridors. Whoops. I stand in place looking around a bit, but she's nowhere in sight. She can't have gone far, so I'll just keep taking pictures of things. I keep an eye drawn to a monitor on the wall playing documentary footage. It was a clip of Stitchy playing the national anthem as a protest song or something. Sounded kind of cool, I'll give him that much. Ooh, that's a good find, Ed-on. Fang's voice makes me jump as she appears out of nowhere. We could play something like that. Show us as a champion of the common man. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Glad I could help. I saw some good stuff in the next row we can check out too. She drags me away from the screen to whatever she wants to take inspiration from. I'm glad she's having fun and all, but I wish this was more of a date than a research assignment. But I guess she'd feel the same way if I bombarded her with anime. She has her interests and I have mine. Maybe after this I could take her to a restaurant. We're in a city, but there's bound to be something relatively cheap nearby. It'd be nice taking pictures, and it'd be nice talking about pictures and the pictures and the things we've been. It'd be nice talking about the pictures and things we've been taking over some burgers. It's only 4:30 now. It'll be about dinner time by the time we get out too. Pretty decent timing too. Sounds like a plan. Fang drags me through a few more exhibits, cataloging the various paraphernalia and stopping occasionally to obsess over some minor detail. Eventually, we loop back to the entrance. Fang looks back at the entrance we just came from. You about ready to go? Maybe. Just trying to think if we missed something. I'm pretty sure we got everything. You can probably reconstruct the entire exhibit using only the pictures I took. I guess I just have this part. Just can't have this part of the plan going wrong, you know. About that, I'm still not sure what your plan is meant to. Oh, wait! She dashes off into the room we just came in, leaving my words dangling from my mouth. While I'm gone, a phone buzzes. Hey, are you ready to meet up like we said we would? What? It says these... What? Oh. Oh. Oh! That's a loaded word. You could not find a more loaded gun in Chekhov's fucking house. Ouch. It appears that these messages come from Trish, but I don't know. I didn't know they were meeting later. This will throw a huge wrench into my plan earlier. Sorry, I'm back. What was that about? Sorry, had to hit at the gift shop. Oh, that explains the ugly tie-dye monstrosity tied around her head crest. That's adorable, Anon. Shut up. You got a text from Trish, I think? I handed back a phone. Oh, yeah, that's right. I told her we'd meet up after we were done and everything. See. Right. So I'll tell her we should meet at... Actually, Fang, hold on a second. Before we all meet together, do you want to stop by a restaurant or something? Just the two of us? She thinks to herself for a moment and smiles. Of course, I dragged you this whole time after all. Don't worry about it. I think I can get us something from that taco truck I saw on the way in. I thought you wanted burgers. Alright, I'll tell Trish to wait just a bit. I love this word. It's such a low-key, not good music. I like it. You know something's bad when it pops up. Instead of Fang dragging me through the museum, we walked out casually hand in hand. Yeah, baby. I think I saw that truck a block east from here. By the way, do you take polo asada with your taco? Please don't say... Lang? Wait. She stops dead in her tracks. Head jerked to the side. Huh? Look! I peered where she's pointing. Some poster on the museum walls. It's an advertisement for a documentary playing in the museum's mini theater. And it's a documentary on Sticky Muldricks. I didn't see this on the way, and we have to see that too! But what about... I know. I'm sorry, Anon. Her eyes plead with me for mercy. Just bear with me a little longer. Well, it's not like the truck's going anywhere, at least. Fine, let's go. Oh, thank you, Anon. I know this means a lot to you. Come on, the next showing is in 5 minutes. Already I'm being dragged back inside. I guess seeing a movie with Fang isn't the worst thing in the world. But it could be. It could be. You dingus. Well, this sucks. I feel my stomach grumble for what feels like the 50th time. Once again regretting not buying an overpriced bag of popcorn. Stealthily as I could, I checked the time on my phone before the light can distract anyone else. It's been 36 minutes since the documentary started and only a few more to go before I can escape. I glance over at Fang, who was so engrossed with the film that she hasn't as much as looked at me this whole time. Resigning myself to my fate, my eyes turn to the screen which is currently going on about Stitchie's false unpublished movies. Damn, this is so lame. I know the aquarium wasn't really doing it for me. This is sad. How exciting. I would have just slept through the whole thing if I knew Fang wouldn't be upset with me. Not because of how interested she is in Stitchy Muldricks, but because I wouldn't be taking notes. As the screen fades and the lights turn back on, I silently thank Jap to Jesus for ending my 14-minute torment. I mean, I like mini documentaries. They're cute. I'd be so for it. That was really good. A lot of good ideas for the band. Yeah, that was cool, I guess. Please get me out of here. No, about that food truck. Oh, I told Trish and Reed we'd meet at the Galleria food court so we can get something to eat there. Not looking forward to being anywhere near Trish, but food is food. Part of me just wants to call the date here and go home. Not that there was ever much of a date to begin with. Alright, let's go then. At least I can talk to Reed about rockering or something. Fang smiles and leads me back out the museum towards the food court. I still think this is a bad idea. I'm still not over what Trish did, and I doubt her mind has changed much either. Oh, stop being grumpy, Anon. You're just hungry. For fuck's sake. Fang, someone filled my locker with a shit ton of hentai they printed out last week. It is not okay. It's just some dumbass at school. We can get some food, and it'll be fine. Around the corner, and I immediately lock on to a certain Triceratops. What the fuck is Reed doing? Trish and Reed were already eating at one of the tables. Well, fuck that. I'm going to get something to eat first. You want anything? Nah, I'm good. Not that hungry. Extra order fries it is. I split off from Fang to find a place to get food from. Why is Reed wearing the goggles? Is he high? I glance over my shoulder to see Fang saying something and hugging Trish. Both of them turn to look at me. Trish is looking significantly less enthused than Fang. No surprise there. I stand in line for a Cretaceous fried chicken and stand to order my food, savoring every moment I wait and don't have to interact with Trish. The moment doesn't last long and I walk over to the table, food in hand. The only remaining seat puts me straight across the table from Trish. Of fucking course. I place the basket of fries in front of Fang and she immediately starts digging in. So much for not being hungry. Reed gives me a thumbs up, wearing his oversized sunglasses again. While Trish is making a face somewhere between judgmental and open contempt. What took you so long? He wasn't wasting your time again, was he, Fang? Well, time to clock out of that conversation. I'm sure they have a riveting discussion without me. It's just one meal after all. I can ignore Trish for now, and then Fang and I can leave. Digging into my basket of chicken tenders, I pull up my phone and head straight to the Armenian graphic design forum. There's another grog snacks thread I can post on to pass the time. Every once in a while, I look out from my phone and catch Trish giving me a death glare before turning to look back at the others. Before long, my train of thought is broken by Fang saying something. So, Anna, what do you think? Love the flashing. Yeah, sounds good. Trish looks smug. What did I just agree to? Great. We can try Trish's new song at the next rehearsal. I'm surprised you agreed to that. I would have thought you wanted us to play some anime song instead. Oh, you fucker! Ah! She's just loving this, isn't she? Hey, man, this sounds kind of fun. Reed is quelled by Trish's sneer. You know what? I don't care anymore. Maybe, but let's talk about that later. I'm craving a milkshake right now. Fan gets up and turns to the nearby smoothie booth, leaving me here to deal with this. These. So, Anon. Her grin is just short of vicious. So happy you agreed to my idea. Guess you're starting to get some good taste. Better than any of that wee pop trash you got on your phone. I pointedly ignore her. She's trying to get a rise out of me. Maybe I'll make somebody out of you too. Ooh. Scary. Maybe. My fist clenches tightly beneath the table. No, Anon, don't do it. Don't do it. That's fetish material. You know it. You know it. You know it is. Why do I not remember this part of the song? Big iron. With a big iron on his hip. This is interesting. I didn't know this could happen. Well, we're only going to be here once, so I might as well look it up. I think we're going to cut it in a bit, and then we'll just have tomorrow for the rest. Oh, this choice does barely anything. I can see it now. Just before I get up, I think it through one more time. The stupid horn was jammed right in a... The stupid horn jammed right in her eye. I sigh. My fist unfurls. Yeah, sure, whatever. God, this is a waste of a day. Normally, I would love spending time with Fang, but she's just been so preoccupied with the band lately. I didn't even know why she needed me to show up today, when all she did was drag me around. And now being anywhere near Trish is the cherry on top of the shit sundae. Fang returns a few moments later with a milkshake in her hand. No prop? No props? Hey, what'd I miss? Just talking to White Knight about his taste in music. Fuck this! I can't deal with this anymore! Oh shit, I just got text from the post office. My dad's prom suit is coming. I need to get it before it closes. Sorry to do this, I gotta go see your school tomorrow. I hate lying to Fang this way, but I just can't stand being around Trishma anymore now. Oh shit, it wasn't something I did, was it? By the way, I looked at Spears' art. Spears walks around barefoot. What the fuck? What? Homestead? Everything's fine. Oh, wow. So remember how, like, Fang is, like, eventually starts shutting up and keeps everything to herself? Anon is doing the same. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. Thank you. Everything's fine. I just want to be ready for prom and your show. That seemed to put her at ease. All right. We still have a bunch to talk about for the show. See you later then, all right? Peace, dude. I give Fang a reassuring hug and promptly head for the exit. Not missing Trisha's dumb, smug face as I pass her. This is why all Trish is the worst possible ending. Everyone is Trish now. It's creepy, weird. But sometimes you just don't have a choice. Oh. What the hell just happened in my throat? Yeah. God damn it. Is that the goddammit of ending? That's the goddammit of ending. So we are in 13A, and we got, like... We're almost there, basically. I say we call it here for now. And we'll continue later. How about that? Tomorrow, we'll do another little stream. We'll finish it up, and if we have some time left, we'll quickly speed run through Gator Game for One Gator so that we can have One Gator taken care of, have it caught up, have a little thought and process about everything. It'll be something to do. So, I'll be honest. So far, this ending has a nice off key to it. I like how you can tell there's something a little bit wrong. It's a bit hard to put your finger on it, though. Are we in the meat and potatoes? We're close. We're very close. Very close. But I'm not in the mood. I don't want to be in tired baby Safi mode when we get to a part that is so fucking terrifying. I want to give that ending the respect it deserves, and the only way to do that is if I have all of my brain cells. Right now, I'm a little tired. I just want to take a break. All right? All right? All right. If you really want more, we could just do the thing now, but I don't want to do it right now. I just want. I'm tired. This ending isn't great. I need all of my strength. I need all of my strength. Thank you all for coming to the stream.